We're here at Brooklyn Bowl to meet with Jason Lee and the team here at the venue to learn more about the line-busting application being used by the waitstaff. But before I get ready to roll my first strike, let's sit and chat with both parties to learn more about the technology. I'm here with Idris Ali, who's the floor manager at Brooklyn Bowl, to discuss the line-busting technology that's being used here. So welcome, Idris. It's great to have you here, and thanks for joining me. But I wanted to just ask you, why did you decide to go with the specific Motorola handheld device at this venue?
The fact that we have all these different aspects of our room. We have the bowling, we have the restaurant, we have the bar, we have the music venue, and we needed to be able to be mobile in the fact that we wanted to be able to blend all these experiences for the guest without having to segment them. So this gave us the opportunity to kind of move easily about the room and allow the guests to do that too.
Now, Idris, you just talked about how the handheld's being used here. What were some of the challenges, the technological challenges that the handheld allowed you to overcome here?
Well, the biggest challenge is we don't know how our room's going to be set up every night, depending on whether we have a show or how many people are bowling or if it's a restaurant evening. And so we could only put so many hardwired units around the room. This gave us the ability to work anywhere in the room easily, so we could strategically put a few hardwired units, and then these two give us the opportunity to move around and do business in the room wherever we'd like, however we'd like.
So what is the feedback that you've received about the technology from both the customer and the employee standpoint?
We get a lot of feedback off of the device. I mean, most of the employees give the majority of the constructive feedback because they're using it. How we should program it, how we should use it better, what we should set up on the screen, so on and so forth, to make it easier and faster so that we can be faster at responding to customer needs. But customers will respond because they see us using it and it kind of gets them curious. They want to know what it is. And with our system, you know, we could show them, we punch a few things in and then something shows up at their table a few seconds later. They're pretty excited about that. So.
Now, Idris, if you didn't have this technology implemented here, I'm pretty sure that the venue or the whole operation would be vastly different.
Incredibly different, and it probably would have been significantly more difficult. This tool primarily allows managers the ability to address issues from anywhere in the room, and considering we have a lot going on in the room at any given point, being able to do that is invaluable. Being stuck at a hardwired unit as a manager keeps you either at a location or you have to walk away from something that you're dealing with to address something, whereas I can address it anywhere. So opening with this tool was fantastic. At this point, we've been integrating into using it into the normal staff usage on the floor. And at first they found it a challenge because it was a change, but since then they've become accustomed to it and actually prefer the unit.
I'm here with Jason Lee, president of Leebro POS Systems, to learn more about the line-busting technology that's being used here at Brooklyn Bowl. So Jason, welcome. It's great to have you here to learn more about the technology. So if you could just tell me the specifics about the technology, what are its main features and functions?
The MC50 is running our digital dining POS software, which allows them to take orders and send them anywhere to the restaurant or to the main bar right from the facility, anywhere throughout, whether they're at the bowling alley, whether they're at the restaurant, or whether they're at the main bar. Besides that, they're actually able to pay with the device as well. Attached at the bottom is a magnetic strip reader, or MSR, so they can simply check out, you know, clients when they're ready to leave.
So Jason, the MC50, why did you choose this device for Brooklyn Bowl, which is such a unique venue?
So this device is good for Brooklyn Bowl on two fronts. One is a 23,000 square foot facility, and within Brooklyn Bowl there's three distinct areas. There's a Blue Ribbon restaurant, the main bar, and the bowling alley. One of the things they wanted to accomplish here was to have the ability for a guest to be able to move within these three areas but not having to close out. So with this device, they're able to seamlessly follow the guests throughout the three different areas here and continue to keep them serviced. Once they're done, they can simply check out and pay via credit card on the device and, you know, be on their way.
What about when people are at the lanes? What are the benefits of using the handheld?
The great thing about using a handheld at the lanes is, you know, when people are bowling, with the handheld you can simply take any food or drink orders so that the games can continue. Whereas in a traditional bowling alley, if someone wanted to get a drink or food, they'd have to leave the lane, thereby slowing down the game and holding up everybody.
So Jason, we've heard a lot about the MC50 and how it's being used at Brooklyn Bowl. So how about you give us a product demo?
Of course. So this is the main screen. You know, I can simply tap in and open a table. Once I open the table, it's going to ask me how many guests are here. You know, I can select 2 guests. And here has my main categories. So you can see, you know, I have my food, I have my liquor, you know, I have my bowling, and I can go through and order a couple of appetizers, you know, a hummus for person 1 with a pita. Yeah, order some roast corn for person 2. And let's order some drinks, you know. First guest is going to have an Absolute and tonic. Second guest is going to go ahead and maybe have you know, a White Russian. I can go ahead, hit done, finish, send, and it's off to the bar and off to the kitchen.
Thanks, Idris and Jason. Now it's time for me to try and get that strike.